What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you step by step exactly how to wholesale real estate live in front of you. That being said, this video is going to be value packed from the beginning all the way to the end. So make sure you stick around and watch the whole video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button and subscribe. But with that being said, guys, today I'm going to be picking up the phone, smiling and dialing, calling motivated sellers, trying to lock up a wholesale deal live on this video in front of you, so that way you can see exactly how to wholesale real estate. That being said, this is going to be very valuable, so let's get started. Before I pick up the phone and start calling sellers, I want to show you the exact tools that I use to wholesale real estate. So let me show you that, and then we will pick up the phone and start calling sellers. All right, so the first thing that I want to show you is the contracts that I use when I'm locking up a deal. So if you go to jacobblank.com/free, you're going to be able to download my purchase agreement, my assignment contract, and my cold calling script for completely free. So make sure you go get that. The next thing is the main thing that I'm using when I'm calling sellers, and that's my CRM. It is Wholesale CRM, and it is available at wholesaleCRM.com, and you can get a full demo of the platform at wholesaleCRM.com. There's a link down below for this. Essentially, this is the home of my wholesaling real estate business. It handles every department of my business, my acquisitions department, dispositions, transactions department, and so much more. And let me go ahead and show you a little bit about it. So let's jump inside. So this is the main homepage of the system, and this is the activity page. This is where you're able to see everything that's been going on in the CRM. The main app that I'm going to be using in this video is the Seller Leads app. Basically, what this is a house for every single motivated seller that you are working with. So when you go out there and you conduct marketing, whether it's cold calling, direct mail, SMS, or digital ads, every single motivated seller that you find with your marketing flows directly into the system, and a seller lead profile is created for them. So that seller lead profile is going to store all their information. It's going to store their name, their spouse name, address, the team member that's in charge of the lead, their contact information. The Zillow information is going to feed through automatically. It's going to make sure to keep track of where the lead came from. What marketing channel did it come from? Did it come from telemarketing? Did it come from your website? Did it come from SMS? Did it come from direct mail, digital ads, right? It's going to keep track of all that for you. Then it's going to keep track of how many times have you tried to contact the seller. And each time you click one of these call attempts, it's going to automatically send the seller a text and an email, letting them know you tried to reach them. It's also going to keep track of how many written or verbal offers you've made the seller. And it's going to let you know how many offers you're making per week and per month. Next, it's going to organize each and every lead by the lead status. What bucket should the lead be in? Is it a new lead? Is it not interested? Is it interested? Is it dead, right? It's going to organize every single lead. Same thing with temperature. Is the lead hot, warm, cold, or dead? And then we get even deeper into the reason for selling, right? The motivation. It's going to organize every single lead in your database by their motivation. Are they a tired landlord? What's the reason they want to sell? Death, divorce, fire, right? And then next we get to the automatic follow-up. Yeah, this system's going to automatically follow up with your sellers for you on an ideal sequence, sending them messages to keep in touch with them and try to help you lock up more deals and stay in touch with more sellers. And then once you're ready to send the offer, all you have to do is input a few pieces of information, click generate the contract, and boom, at the click of a button, it's going to fill out the contract for you to send to the seller, so that way you can make more offers and lock up more deals. And then all you have to do is click email, and boom, it's going to send the contract to the seller to get them to sign. Then once you lock the deal up, you click contract sign, send to transactions, and boom, then we get into our dispositions department of our business, where we're actually selling the deal, and there's a whole nother build out for that takes you through the contract to close process of selling the deal. Guys, there is so much in this CRM for every single component of your business. Again, the main one that I'm using when I'm calling sellers is the Seller Leads app. But guys, there's cash buyers, title companies, team members, your key performance metrics, your automated SMS and email follow-up. There is so much more in this system. I highly recommend that you go get a full demo of it at wholesaleCRM.com. So that's primarily where I'm going to be working in as I'm calling these sellers. But once I'm on the phone with them, I actually need to look up the property and figure out what it's worth and get all the information about the property. And for that, I use PropStream. Guys, PropStream is an all-in-one wholesaling tool. It lets you search up any property across the country, and it's going to give you every single piece of information about that property at your fingertips. This not only gives you everything you need to know about the property, but it helps you sound like an expert when you're on the phone with the seller because you have all that information. The bed bath count, the square footage, the county information, tax information, title information, all of that is right there at your fingertips. It also lets you pull comparable sale data. You're going to be able to see every property that has sold in the past 6-12 months in a mile radius that is similar to your property and what it has sold for, so that way from there you can calculate what to offer the seller. So once I look up the property on PropStream and I run my comps and I figure out what things are selling for, I then go ahead and plug those into my offer calculator. Guys, this offer calculator is available to purchase at jacobblank.com/shop, and there's a link down below in the description for it. Once I figure out my comps, what the property is worth from PropStream, I plug those values in here on the calculator, and it's going to automatically calculate for me the average price per square foot, average price based on price per square foot, and give me the ideal ARV, the ideal value that the property is worth after it's remodeled. From there, it's going to minus out how much the investor I sell the deal to is going to want to make. It's going to minus out how much closing costs and commissions are going to cost. It's going to minus out how much repairs the property needs. And all you do is click the drop down for the repairs. Does the property need no repairs, minor repairs, or average? And it's going to calculate that for you. And then it is going to minus out the assignment fee that you want to make on the deal. And then it's going to give you your MAO, your maximum allowed offer to make the seller. And it's going to give you an offer range to make the seller. So guys, if you're struggling to calculate what to offer the seller, I highly recommend you get this offer calculator. Doing like the 70% rule or 60% rule minus repairs, guys, that'll never get you deals. It's not how to calculate the offer. You need to be using an offer calculator like this. Again, it's available at jacobblank.com/shop. And then the final thing I want to talk about is InvestorLift. Once I get these deals under contract, the platform that I use to sell them is InvestorLift. InvestorLift is a platform that gives you access to over 2 million active cash buyers across the country to leverage to sell your deals. Guys, once I got on the InvestorLift platform, my average deal size went from $17,000 to $27,000. InvestorLift has helped me make over $10,000 more on each and every deal. I highly recommend you go check out InvestorLift. There's a link down below in the description for InvestorLift and a coupon code that gets you 10% off, so make sure to check that out. And again, Wholesale CRM is literally the game-changing system for the wholesaling real estate industry. This handles your whole company, your whole business. It'll help you do more deals. It'll help you keep track of every seller, and it'll automatically follow up with your sellers for you. So that way you can get more deals and make more money. But overall, guys, those are the main things that I am using when I am wholesaling real estate and when I am making these phone calls. So make sure you go check them out. There's links for all of them in the description down below. But with that being said, let's get into making the phone calls. All right, guys, let's start calling. All right, this first one we're going to call is in Indiana. Let's give it a ring. Hopefully we can lock up a deal today, something good. And we're calling.
Hello.
Hey, I'm calling to give you the offer for your property that you requested on Main Street. How you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Awesome. I just wanted to call and ask you a couple more questions about the property and then make you the offer. Is that okay?
Yes. Is this on the windows?
No, I'm calling to give you the offer for the property, and yeah, I have some other questions about it, about the property.
On Main Street in Culver?
Yep, Main Street in Culver.
Okay, we've already bought it.
You already bought it? What are you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We bought it.
Yeah.
Is this just the inquiry that I made about what the valuation?
Yeah. You asked for an offer for it as if you wanted to sell it. Do you want to sell it?
No, I was just kind of touching around and seeing what the valuation would be. But yeah, we just bought that about a
Yeah,
month ago.
it's still worth what you paid for it, $250. Nothing's changed.
Okay, good. Well, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any other real estate that you want to sell?
Oh, no, we don't. Just our house. We don't want to sell that.
Do you know anybody that's looking to sell?
No, no, I don't. I think everyone's just kind of holding tight.
All right. Well, if you know anybody that wants to sell, if you come across anybody, send them to ibuyamerica.com. Because we're buying, and then if you let us know that you sent them our way and we buy their house, we'll pay you up to $5,000 for bringing us somebody.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah,
I'll do that. I'll remember that.
Yeah, keep that in mind. All right. You have a good rest of your day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. This next lead's in Laguna Niguel, California, which is fire. But it looks like their phone number's wrong. Yeah. Let me see if I can skip trace this. No, their number's not coming up. Let me try. Yeah, I don't think. We'll try to send them an email, letting them know they put the wrong phone number in. And then we're going to move on to the next one. This next one's in Pennsylvania. Let's give it a call. Hey, Christina, I'm calling to give you the offer for your property there on Clayton Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how you doing today?
Not too good.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully I can make you a good offer. I just wanted to ask you a couple more questions about it and then make you the offer. Is that okay?
Okay.
How old is the roof on the property?
I don't know. 15?
Okay. What about, do you have a central air conditioning unit?
No.
Okay. Window AC?
Yes.
As far as the interior condition, is the property in pretty good shape on the inside, or could it use some work?
Well, it needs a little bit.
Would you say it's kind of outdated? Maybe it's a little bit outdated, or like it hasn't been updated in like the past 5 years?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. What's the reason you were looking to sell it?
Well, I guess one-story home.
Okay. How soon were you looking to sell it?
That's hard. Probably within a year.
Okay. Did you have a price in mind you were looking to get for it?
No, I could say anything, but I wouldn't know, what the value was.
Yeah. Did you have a number you were thinking you were hoping to get for it, though?
I don't know, people in the neighborhood, 125,000.
Yeah. We cover all closing costs. There's no commissions, and we buy them in as-is condition. So our offer's net to you. Nothing comes out of it. But for us to buy this property, we probably couldn't pay you much more than 75 or 80 for it. That's kind of what they're going for. in the area.
Okay.
Would something around there interest you, or?
I wouldn't be able to make that decision without my husband, but I don't think he would accept that.
Okay, are you guys not gonna sell for a few months at least, for sure?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. What prompted you to go on our website and get an offer? Just kind of wanted to look into it, or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, it's ibuyamerica.com, so once you get closer to getting ready to sell, just reach back out to us.
Okay. Alrighty.
Thanks so much. You have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Property's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so it would not be good for what I'm looking for, what we're looking for. You know, it's hard to wholesale properties that are kind of in the middle of nowhere. Let's keep calling.
The number you dialed could not be reached.
Number doesn't work. Looks like they put the wrong number in. We're going to send this person an email letting them know they put the wrong phone number. Okay, I got this seller that I spoke to earlier. He wanted me to follow up with him on this offer. Let's give him a call.
Hello, this is Chris.
Hey, it's Jacob calling you back about that property.
Hey, how's it going, Jacob?
Going good. How about you?
Hanging in there, doing pretty good. Thanks for calling back.
Yeah, so you're wanting to know if I would be able to be around 100. I see
Yeah.
you have it on the market for 135. It's been on for 44 days. Why do you think it hasn't sold yet?
Well, I had it on the market for about a little over a month or so. So I got an agent, and he started letting people see the property. So I don't really know, why it hasn't. I think probably we were trying to ask for a certain amount. It started off at like 150, so maybe we started asking for it way too high.
Yeah.
Really, I think
Well,
that's probably the major reason.
looking at it now, there's one that's actually newer than yours. It was built in 1985, and it's in pretty much the same shape, and it's a little bit bigger than yours. It's 13 for 79,000 right now.
I'm sorry, I think I lost you there just for a few seconds. You
There-
saw
there-
another one?
There's another mobile home up there, like down the
Right.
street. It's pending for 79,000. It's 200 square feet bigger than yours and about 15 years newer. So, I don't know. We couldn't pay more than 70 for it probably.
You don't think? Okay, yeah. And I know there's one that sold in May for 135. It's just about the same size. So there are different. I don't know what the quality of that one is in terms of if it needs any work or repairs.
It needs a little bit of work, but it's basically in the same shape as yours. It just needs new carpet.
Oh yeah. All right, so you guys feel like 70 is about the best you can offer?
Absolute best. Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me take note of that. If I don't get it for any reason, if you don't mind, I'll give you a call.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thanks so much.
Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate it.
Bye. All right, on to the next one.
Hello.
Hey, I'm calling about the offer for your property. How you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing good. It looks like you spoke to my team member Louie yesterday about this offer for your property on Stephens Road.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just have a note in here that you're looking to sell it. It's a tear down house, like the house is a tear down, and you're trying to get 57.
It can be.
Okay.
It can be if someone wants to. The property is not bad property, but the house is very old and it could be repaired, but it takes a whole lot because it's built by my dad back in 1959.
Okay.
But it is pretty sturdy, strong foundation because it's 12-inch cinder block all the way around, and it's an upstairs, downstairs.
And you have it listed on the market? How long have you had it listed on the market for?
I do. For a few years.
You've had it listed for sale for a few years and it hasn't sold?
Nope.
Why is it why is it taking so long to sell?
I have no idea. I don't understand. A lot of the buyers or potential buyers will approach me and my sister, that's who with me selling the house. They don't want to have anything to do with my realtor because it is listed. They say, well, we don't do that, or they don't think it's worth the asking price that we're asking for. I mean, we're negotiable, but we don't want to. We do have a limit.
And Angie is your realtor, right?
Sir?
Angie is your realtor, correct?
Yes, Angie Tardy, Excel.
Okay.
Excel Realty.
Well, clearly it's listed too high. That's why it's not selling. What's the best price you would do on it? If we pay cash, cover all closing costs.
We're looking at between 40, about 45,000 at the most.
Would be the best.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm outside.
You're good.
There's a siren going by.
45,000 would be the best you could do.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. You know, I'm not going any lower than that.
Okay. Yeah, we'd probably have to be around 35 for it to make sense.
Well, I could mention that to my sister, but like I said, my older sister, and she makes the final decision. Not sure if she would go with that or not. I'd have to ask or something.
Maybe it's your realtor that's the problem? Did you want to maybe try a different realtor?
Well, we've been with her for several years. I mean, she's a nice lady and all. She just said there's nothing out there. You know, there's no one to call, no bites.
Well, you should be lowering the price by at least you should be lowering the price by at least $100 every week to get it to refresh in the MLS, so then more eyes get on it. I also don't see it syndicated with Zillow, so your realtor doesn't have it showing on Zillow. So maybe your realtor isn't that great of a realtor. I don't know, but I'm just throwing ideas out there.
Well, it is on Zillow, sir. It's just probably under the city of Whistler instead of Mobile.
Yeah, no, I tried that. Yeah, it is on Zillow, but it's not showing listed on Zillow. So the listing isn't showing up on Zillow.
Oh.
Which
Huh.
is not good because then less people are gonna see it. If you wanted to possibly try a new realtor, we could help you sell it and list it for you.
Well, I'd have to ask my sister, if you, wanted to give us an offer or what have you. Like I said, I don't know anything about my sister, older sister. She's the one that kind of like makes the final decision. He wanted to give me a call back, one morning. She and I are together, wanted to speak to her.
Yeah, well, I just texted you my information, our website, and I said we could do $35K, or we can list it and help you sell it. We would do a lot of legwork to get it sold for you. We also have a list of investors that we could email it out to and really try to get it sold quick for you. So it might make sense to, stop with that realtor and try something new since 2 years hasn't worked. So something to consider if you want to talk to your sister about it and then call me back. That would be great.
Sure. Thank you for reaching out to me. It'd be better. Like I said, I really can't do anything without her input, but I appreciate you reaching out, and talking to me about it.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks so much.
Yes.
All right, guys, let's move on to the next one. Hopefully this video is helpful of me talking to sellers. You're getting to see exactly how I converse with them and whatnot, depending on the situation and whatnot. So this number's... Hello?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, call me for the cash offer for your property.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Call me back. Thanks. On to the next one. Hello, are you there?
Hi, this is Jim. I can't answer your call right now. Hi, this is Jim. I can't answer your call right now. Please leave me a message and I'll call you back when available.
Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification, press 5. To send an SMS notification, press 5.
No answer. On to the next one. This one's in Oklahoma. Hello?
Please leave your message for
Hello?
Please leave your message for 5805.
Hey, I was calling to give you the offer for your property. Call me back. Thanks. This one's in Arkansas.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 8706596 not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, I was calling to give you the offer for your property. Give me a call back.
If you are
Thanks.
satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message.
Let's see what's happening with this lead. All right, let's keep on calling.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Let's call this lead that just came in California.
Hello.
Hey Terry, this is Jacob calling. You just spoke to my team member about an offer for your property. I'm calling to give you the offer. How you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good. Awesome. So I just wanted to call and ask you a couple more questions about it and then make you the offer. Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely. There's another property that I'm interested in. I'm hoping that maybe we can trade up to that property.
So you're looking to sell this one and buy that one?
Yes, so I'm looking to buy the property that is up in Lake Stevens.
And it's listed for sale right now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah, we could definitely help out with that. Lake Stevens, Washington is where you want to go to, is that right?
Yes, I'd like to move to that property.
Okay. So awesome. I have two for, here, the address I have is.
So she is in, oh my goodness, it is CVR.
You know which unit is by chance?
It doesn't have a unit. So like there's 4 of them and they don't have unit numbers. Like when you go and look at the door, it will say 24554 on the door frame and it goes from top to bottom. So it says 24554.
Okay, maybe I was looking at the wrong thing.
Each
Okay, I
unit
think I
has their own
found it.
condo number.
Yeah.
But she's the second one in. The first one, when you go on that, she's on the side that is visual from the street.
Okay, and
The corner of Toledo and Serrano.
okay, let me Toledo.
Yeah, so she's on Toledo, and
Serrano.
the first unit is an upstairs unit. The second unit is the one that she's in. The third unit belongs to George, and the fourth unit is on the side.
It cut out. What about the fourth unit?
The fourth unit is on the back side.
Okay, so you own the whole thing, or?
I only own the unit. I don't own her unit. Mom owns her unit. I own a property that is up in.
It's cutting out. I'm going to call you back on my cell phone because we're having a bad connection. Let me call you right back. Okay, I'm going to call you right back.
Thank you.
I'm trying to buy this personally in California, so this could be good, but I'm confused. Hey, sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
Oh yeah, I can hear you much better now. Okay,
Yes,
so sorry, I'm just a little bit confused. So, do you own one of the units, or who's she?
Yeah, I own 3B.
You own which one?
So there's a property. The property you're talking to and you're referring to is in the state of California. The one that you called me about earlier at 24554
Yeah.
Copper Court. That's in California.
Yes.
That belongs to Cali. I own the property in Washington. That one is 2902 13th Street, 3B. And that unit is for sale for $380,000.
Okay, so you want to sell the one in Washington and you're trying to buy the one in California, is that correct?
No, I don't want the one in California. The one in California doesn't belong to me. That belongs to my daughter.
Oh, does your daughter want, and your daughter wants to sell the California one. You guys want to sell that one, right?
I'm not in charge of that. I don't have any contact with my daughter. I'm not allowed to speak with her. We have a pending case open.
Oh, okay. Because they sent in here that you wanted to sell that property in Lake Forest, California, but...
Well, does that property belong to me? Because I
No.
haven't seen any paperwork that says that. So why would I buy the property in California? I don't want that property.
No, right, and you don't want to sell that, and you...
I mean, I would sell it if my mom wasn't here, but I don't want anything to do with that property.
If your mom... Okay, so which property do you...
Terry, so let me clarify for you.
Yeah.
Terry is the grandmother.
Uh-huh.
Okay? She's the eldest. She owns the property. Well, she doesn't own it. She's a renter. She rents the property from a gentleman named Ron. He owns that property in Lake Forest. She doesn't own anything.
And your daughter lives there with her?
She's supposed to, but I have no idea where my daughter is because I signed over custody to my mother in return while I was sick, so that I could go do my stuff with the hospital and stuff like that. But however, when I signed over custody to her, she was supposed to be working on my unit, my condominium, and selling my unit. But she did not do that. So I took the property back from her.
And that property is located where? That one you took back?
That property is in Everett, Washington.
Okay.
I own that property.
Gotcha. Which property do you want to sell?
I want to sell the one at the one in Washington.
2902 13th Street, 3B.
Yes.
Perfect.
Correct. And I want to purchase the property in Lake Stevens.
Got it. And that's in Everett, Washington.
Let me pull up the address so you know which property I want to flip it into.
And you want to sell this property that's in Everett, Washington?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I wonder why they sent in the California address. It's weird. You have no idea if Grandma wants to sell, right?
I have no idea. She doesn't share any of her information with me. She just takes over mine and then tries to take control of my stuff even though she didn't earn it. Nothing at my property came through her.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get this Washington property pulled up here. Everett, Washington. There we go. I got it. Okay. 3B.
Yeah, so I work...
Your name's Brittany?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. I found it.
Perfect.
Okay. Did you have a price in mind you were looking to get for this property?
$380.
Okay.
And that is mainly because of literally every single item in that unit is new.
Okay, so new.
The fixtures, the floors.
What type of countertops are in the kitchen? What type of countertops?
Yeah, so the countertops are quartz.
White quartz?
Yes, white quartz.
And then what color are the cabinets?
The cabinets, well, they were supposed to be painting them. I haven't been there for a couple of days, but they're supposed to be like a charcoal black color.
So you're like doing a full renovation on it?
Yes, I did the cabinets were new, but they got damaged while I was away. And so when I came back, I had hired another contractor to work on them, to refurbish them. Mo was supposed to be replacing the cabinet doors with new doors and new hardware.
Okay. Do you own any other real estate you're wanting to sell?
I don't, not at the moment that I'm willing to sell, but yes.
You do own other, but not at the moment. Okay.
No, like I have other properties, but I'm not willing to sell them. They don't belong to me, but they were gifted to me from an ex-husband.
So they are yours because they were gifted to you?
No, because they rightfully belong to me, but I'm working on that.
That's you are in a divorce. You're going through a divorce currently.
No, we got divorced a long time ago, but we're working on something.
It's just taking a while to divvy up the property because the system's broken. Got it.
Yes, exactly.
I know how that goes. Okay. Do you own are any of those properties in California or no?
No, not that I know of. My father has a property in Cooper. Well, that's not his property, that's ours. So, listen, this is a very complicated conversation for me to have right now, and I prefer to have my attorney present when we go through the probate.
Probate? Oh, did your dad pass away recently?
Supposedly, I haven't been there yet.
Supposedly? You don't know?
He was a Fed, so I don't know.
He was a what? A Fed? That lady is off drugs. For sure. Well, allegedly. I don't know, but for sure. Seems like it. That's insane. She wants full retail value for her property in Washington anyways. So, that is not a deal. But, trying to look into this condo action. 24554. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna move on to the next one. I'm going to just put down that she may have properties to sell in the future. And we're going to move on.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Randall Koenig
is not available. At the tone, please.
Hi, this is Richard Johnson and Family Quality Tree Care. Jump to the dump, calling in handyman. Please number and name. Thank you.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, call me back for the cash offer for your property.
Hi, this is David Kleiman. You've reached me on my cell phone. Please leave a message, leave your number, and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey David, I was calling to give you the offer for your property that you requested on our website. Call me back. Thanks. All right, let's keep calling.
Please leave your message for
Hey, call me back for the cash offer for your property.
The number you dialed could not be reached.
Hey, Lena? Hey, Lena, this is Jacob calling. You spoke to my team member earlier about an offer for your property. I'm calling to give you the cash offer. Do you have a second?
Okay, sure.
Awesome. Yeah, so I just wanted to ask a couple more questions about it and then make you the offer. Is that okay?
Sure.
Awesome. How old is the roof?
The roof is about like 12 years.
Okay. What about the air conditioning unit?
Air conditioning units, we put it on 2012.
AC 2012. Okay, and then as far as the interior condition, has it been remodeled in the past 5 years?
When we put the AC, we remodel at that time.
Okay, so it was remodeled in 2012?
Yeah.
What's the reason you'd be looking to sell it?
Because I moved to a different state.
Oh, what state did you move to?
Moved to Seattle.
Do you like it?
Seattle? Yeah, my son there. So I moved there with
yeah.
my son.
It rains a lot there.
Yeah.
Not as nice of weather as California, but okay. Are you renting this property out, or is it just kind of vacant and sometimes you go stay in it, or?
They vacant for like about 32, 33 days.
It's rented?
Yeah, I rented before.
Okay, is it currently rented or is it vacant?
They just vacant about like 32, 33 days.
They moved out 32 days ago. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, did you have a price in mind you were looking to get for it?
No, I just want to, let's see how the price you.
So you don't have a ballpark number of what you were thinking for it?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like it could use a little bit of work since it hasn't been updated in, a good amount of years. What is that? In 10 years, right? Or, in 12 years it hasn't been updated. So.
Yeah, because it's, this family, they kind of mid-age people. They at work all the time. They just like not home that much. They just go home at night and sleep.
Yeah. So it's in good shape. It just might be outdated a bit. Okay. Yeah, I see the photos of it, I think, from when you rented it out. Is there any major issues with it, like plumbing, electrical, foundation, anything like that?
No, they keep the house very good condition.
Okay. Would you be interested in something around somewhere between 800 to 900,000? We cover all closing costs, no commissions.
Oh, that's too low.
Okay.
The price is too low.
Oh,
that
what?
area 1.6 million.
How much? 6 million? Not 6 million, right? No.
No, 1.6 million.
1.6.
Yeah.
With like a full remodel maybe on it. Otherwise, I mean, ones that haven't been updated in a while, I see them going around $1 million. And then if you think about it, if you sell it for $1 million, after closing costs and commissions, you'll be down around 900.
Oh no, thank you.
What
I don't want to waste your time.
What price? What's the best price you would consider on it if we were to cover all the close? There's no closing costs, no commissions. We buy it how it currently is. You don't have to make any repairs.
No, I don't want to the price you put it out is only half price, so that's okay.
Well, I mean, the one down the street just sold for 1.35 million, and it was remodeled on the inside fully. It had a full remodel on it.
No, I go to that house and I look at that house, so it's not that pretty like our house.
10102 Northampton Avenue isn't as nice as yours.
Yeah.
It's not? Okay.
I go to that house and I look inside.
Okay. Would you consider 1.2 million?
No, thank you.
Okay. Do you own any other property in California or any other property anywhere else you might want to sell?
That's okay. All right. Thank you for your time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Once retail. Oh, it's hard to get a good deal in California, man.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed. We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the area code and the number and try your call again. We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed.
This one's in Pennsylvania.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Seeing Taylor.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, I was calling to give you the cash offer for your property. Yeah, give me a call back when you get a chance. Thanks. Let's see what's next.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please try again later. El cliente de servicio móvil. The wireless customer you are calling is not.
Okay, this leads in California.
Hello?
Hey Francis, my name is Jacob. You spoke to my team member about an offer for your property in Lake Forest. I'm calling to give you the offer. Do you have a second to chat?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I just wanted to ask a couple more questions about the home and then make you an offer for it. Is that okay?
Sure.
Awesome. So first off, how old is the roof on it?
Well, yeah, that's one thing. It's the original roof. It's 40 years old.
But it's a tile roof, right?
Yes.
Okay. Any leaks or issues with the roof?
No.
It looks like you have solar on it, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. How long ago did you get that solar put on?
Solar. There's two systems. One was like 8 years ago. One was 2 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, they won't even. Sometimes they won't even put solar on unless your roof's good. So your roof must be fine. Okay. Are those solar paid off, or do you owe on both of those?
It's they're both on a PPA contract.
Will you own
So
them
each system,
when you pay it off, or,
Well,
or are they leased?
yeah. No, they're. I will own them when they're paid off.
Okay. Okay, and then air conditioning units. How old are those?
That one is about 4 months old, brand new system.
Okay. What about the other one? There's two? Or no? So,
You asked me about it, and there's one air conditioning system, and it's brand new.
okay, perfect. And then as far as the interior condition, is it in pretty good shape on the inside, or could it use some work?
Well, I'm remodeling the kitchen now because I had a slab leak. So it's all original except for the kitchen. In a couple of months will be finished brand new.
Okay. You have tenants living in there right now?
Well, I live here.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, I don't know why they put in the notes you had tenants.
Well, so the question was asked,
Yeah.
are there tenants? And I just said, are there tenants there? And I said, yes. I didn't elaborate
Yeah.
that I was the tenant.
Gotcha. Okay. So all original except the kitchen.
The kitchen.
So it's a little bit outdated, yeah.
Yeah, the bathrooms are outdated, and the floor is relatively new, but to be honest, it was a cheap floor when we put it in.
What's the reason you're wanting to sell it?
Well, so the thing is, I'm not actively looking. I just want to see what the offer is.
Gotcha. Did you have a price in mind you were hoping to get if you were to sell it?
Yes, I have a price in mind.
Okay. What would that be?
Well, see, that's where, like, you're the one who, that's what I was telling the lady.
Uh-huh.
You guys are calling me.
Okay.
So
That's
you
fine.
do the comps, you do what you got to do, and then you give me an offer, and I'll accept or reject.
Sounds good. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm just running some numbers here. Number 6, let's see. Give me 1 second. Let's see.
Okay.
And it looks to be about 1,800 square feet.
It is 1,800 square feet, yes.
Any major issues with the foundation, plumbing, or electrical?
No, and no.
Okay.
It'll actually, since I had a slab leak, I just did a complete repipe. So, there were plumbing issues, now there are 0 plumbing issues. Because that's brand new.
Okay.
And it has new windows. It's got double pane windows.
Okay. When were those put in?
Those were put in 8 years ago.
Okay. Now, on like Kirkwall Lane, it looks like it starts to change where the roofs are, some of them are shingle roofs or darker tile roofs.
Yeah.
Are those houses pretty
Yeah,
similar to your neighborhood or to your street? Or
So 40 years ago, there's a developer that started, wanted to develop the whole neighborhood, but they went bankrupt in the middle of it. So the original houses with the asphalt roof shingles, those are the original ones. They're all 2-story. And then some other developer came in and built the house that I live in with the tile roofs. And there's 2 separate associations, and the association pays about $70 a month.
Yeah. I mean, we'd probably, depending on the condition, probably somewhere around 800. We cover all closing costs. There's no commissions, as is condition, net to you.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
What number were you thinking?
Well, I was thinking like 1.1.
Yeah, the issue is there's one that just sold. It's 21441 Falkirk Lane, and it just sold for $1 million, and it was like semi-remodeled on the inside.
Okay.
And the outside was painted. It doesn't have a tile roof though. It's a shingle roof, but the outside was redone too. So that's the thing. I mean and it was updated on the inside. So that's why I'm thinking probably got to be under $1 million no matter what.
So
could probably yeah.
Hang on a second.
So let's, for example.
So the original. See, where's Falkirk?
At Falkirk.
Okay.
It's very close to your house. It's number 2.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
it's in the cul-de-sac behind you. Or, wait. Sorry. No, it's I apologize. It's over to the right. Just a street over. Yeah.
So it has an asphalt roof, right?
Correct.
So the original asphalt roof development, they're a little smaller, and they had some structural issues. I think it's like the 4th house, right? It's the 4th house.
Yeah, correct. It's the 4th house.
On the left side. Yeah. That sold recently. The owner died. I know the people, and so those, and I have there's one over on Sterling.
Yeah.
That just sold for 1.29. Kind of the same house, but that has a view, so it's a little more. Those houses are a little smaller.
Yeah, it is a little smaller. It was built 1 year newer than yours, though.
Well, right. Well, it doesn't. But my house
Mm-hmm.
is the largest house. It's the only one with that model. The house I live in, the model, is the largest house by design in the whole neighborhood. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath.
Yeah.
There's no other model of older new development that's that big. So the one that's sold for like 1.08 Falker.
Yeah.
That's a much smaller house. That's 1,500 square feet or 1,400 square feet.
It's a little bit over 1,600 square feet.
Okay. Well, so.
Yeah, so there's a couple others that are 1,805 square feet, the same as yours. Like one here sold for, let me see where this one is. Yeah, so this one has a pool and it sold for 1.2. And then there's another one here that sold for a little bit over 1.2, remodeled with a pool on a bigger lot. This one is on a almost, it looks like, wait, is that right? Yeah, this is on a corner lot. It's bigger. I don't know why the lot size isn't coming up, but they have a pool, same size as yours, and remodeled on the inside, sold for a little bit over 1.2. I mean,
okay. There's going to be a new kitchen finished in 2 months, right? The only thing that needs to be done is the 3 bathrooms.
Yeah.
And new floors. Otherwise it's a remodeled house. And you can get 3 bathrooms done and new floors for, if you want a nice bathroom, maybe 20,000 a piece. So that's 60, and new floors another 20.
Yeah, so 100
So that's
grand.
100,000.
So for example,
Just
for example, like if you were to do that, you could do 100 grand into it. Then you would be able to sell it for 1.2. Maybe you don't have a pool though, so. But if you sold, let's say for 1.2, you're gonna have to pay closing costs and commissions. So that'll run you about 7%. So that's 84 grand. So we take the 1.2 minus the 84 minus the 100 grand in remodel. That puts you at about $1 million. That's why, for it to make sense for us, like your house is probably worth like $1 million right now. Let's say you don't do the bathrooms, you don't do the flooring. But if you were to go ahead and sell it for $1 million, that's going to run you 7% in closing costs and commissions. You're going to be down $70,000, so that puts you at $930,000. So for us to buy it, no hassle, no listing it or anything, we could be around 900, probably high 800s, 900, and so you end up with basically the same thing as if you listed it. Because I don't see that it sells for more than like $1 million if you listed it without redoing it. That's the only thing.
Yeah. So the thing with this, yeah, so most of them don't have pools. Okay, I get that. I don't think that's a selling point. Most people don't want pools. It's not. It doesn't add or subtract any value. So.
I mean, on an appraisal, it definitely adds value. Sometimes even 50,000. So that's that's coming from a real estate mind, at least. Like when you value a house with an appraiser, they add, depending on the area, between $20,000 to $50,000 in value for a pool on the house.
Okay. So the thing is, the one selling point that I was going to sell is I got enough solar on there to run the house, and it has a battery backup. It has a complete system with a battery in the garage.
Yeah, so that is a benefit. The funny thing about solar,
I have 2 electric cars.
Yeah.
I have 2 electric cars, so it's basically you can run your cars and not use any Edison, so you can save like $300 a month.
Yeah, that's good.
Just by moving in.
The thing with solar, though, to consider, it's funny, it's an unfortunate thing, actually, because it shouldn't be this way, but say you got your house appraised, the appraisal does not give any value for solar. So it's.
I get it.
Yeah, which sucks. I mean, I don't know
So
why.
that would be a salesman thing. That would have to be a salesman tactic.
Correct.
I get it.
So you're clearly, I mean, you've put some thought into selling. Do you want to sell the house sometime soon, or?
Well, so, to be honest, I'm going to retire in about a year, within a year.
Uh-huh.
And I really don't want to say I'm going to be one of the people that flee California. Right?
Flee California.
So,
why do you want to flee California? I'm curious.
Well, I love my neighborhood, right? But I don't see the policies of the state.
Gotcha. You don't
and
you don't like way things are heading. Yep.
It's not going to end well, and I don't want to. I want to leave when it's good.
Is there an HOA?
There is an HOA, yes.
Yeah, $77 a month, or
no, $70 a month, yes.
Okay, got it. Have you looked into if you did redo your roof? Do they make you get the same color, or are you able to change the tile color of the roof?
No, you gotta keep the same tile.
Okay.
Same color, same thing. So, the one association you can change colors and of paint, and you can change your shingles. My association, no, it's much more strict.
So you can't even paint it a different color either?
No.
Let's see.
They're all exactly the same. In fact, the house right behind me, that's offered for the 963. The house that has a common wall. They finished their roof like Monday or Tuesday. They didn't work Monday. They finished the roof on Tuesday. Everything is exactly the same. And since these are about 40 years old, it's like there's like 10 houses every year that get their roofs done, and all of the houses in my association, they have the exact same roof.
It looks like you are able to paint the houses though like a white color versus a cream color.
Yeah, there's 4 color schemes you can choose from. And that's it. So there's like a brown, like a white, and 2 shades in between. And the trim is either light or dark.
Gotcha. You can do the white with the dark trim if you wanted to.
So the houses came originally with thin, dark trim, but everybody replaces their windows with white plastic.
Yeah. Okay. Let me ask you this. So you're going to want to retire, sell in a year. So you don't want to sell now. You're going to want to wait a while, or?
So yeah, I'm going to give it more. I just got the notice today in our staff meeting that they're cutting back. I got to talk to my wife tonight and tell her what the deal is and what I want, and she has to figure it out if she wants to leave the state with me or not. So.
Well, you're not gonna.
Here's something else.
Yeah.
I bought 15 years ago at the bottom of the market.
Yeah.
And I refinanced once, and where I live is real cheap.
Yeah.
Like, I can't live anywhere. I still have a mortgage, but I can't live anywhere for this. And it's like this, I can't even come close to living where I live for what I pay for now.
Yeah.
If I move out and stay in California. So that's a heavy reason to stay.
Yes.
But
I get that.
Now, if I can barely afford it, so I got to have my wife help me.
So.
Like
you're gonna have to have your wife pay some if you move somewhere else, huh?
She'll have to pay whether I move somewhere else or not, because my income is going to go down.
Gotcha.
Okay, so if she wants to stay, she has to help me. Then I can afford to live here and maybe buy some property somewhere else.
Does she want to move too, or no?
She loves this house, but so I have to tell her that it's not really up to me. It's up to us. she loves her house. She, you know, but she loves it. She loves it, the location, but she also loves the fact that I pay for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So,
let me ask you this.
Would you know what the deal is there.
Yeah. Would you ever consider selling the house with a down payment and then selling it over time on seller finance? Because you're obviously going to have a lot of gains on it, so that could help with your tax on it as you get paid over time monthly for the house.
I really haven't thought of that, but I would have to go look into those options.
Yeah, because I'd buy it from you seller finance too, give you a good hefty down payment, and then pay you over time for the house.
Okay. Well, I'll.
And then that way,
if you want to send,
you're basically,
if,
you know.
If you want to send over what you're thinking, what you would want to do as far as seller finance. Go ahead, because I don't, you know, it's like the hefty down and how much a month and over how much time. I don't know. And so
yeah. Well,
I talked to somebody back east about the seller finance, and they wanted like $1,200 a month for a year, and then I find a way to pay it off.
Oh, like you were gonna buy something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you this: how much do you owe on the house? What's left on the mortgage?
$300,000.
300,000.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's your PITI payment every month? Taxes and insurance included and everything.
$2,000.
Okay.
So there's incentive for me to stay, but I want to go. So I've been getting a call a month for the last year, and you're the only one that's talked to me. So
wait, so you've been getting a call about a cash offer every month, and I'm the only one that's conversated with you?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's good.
So I'm just saying, it's like, and I'm being honest with you. There's incentive for me to stay, and there's incentive for me to go.
Would you consider selling for anything around what I was offering cash outright, somewhere between $850 to $900, in its current condition, no remodel needed?
No. So the thing is, if I know I'm going to end up with about saying, you know, that would be fine, but I just got to let my wife know that, you know, it's like I'm going to retire. I'm going to force to retire because the program I'm on is going to end, and I'm old enough to retire. I really want to retire, but I need help from her. But she doesn't want to sell it. I'm not going to get into the personality differences and, you know, and what she thinks.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm going to ask if she wants to sell and what the plans are afterwards. If she doesn't want to sell, doesn't want to talk to me, then I gotta take another route, and that's going to take time.
Gotcha. I understand.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'm glad we had a good conversation today, and we could see where it goes as you work through that. Do you have a pen and paper handy so I could give you my information?
I have a pen and paper, yes.
Okay. All right. My name is Jacob, Jacob. And my company is ibuyamerica.com. And
okay.
Yep, and my cell phone number, my direct line is
two things that if you talk to other people, and I think there's like a house for sale. There's a house for sale right now. Where is that? It's not showing. I think it's being offered for $993,000, almost $1 million.
In your neighborhood.
In the neighborhood, it's my association. It's on the corner of Galloway and Donegal.
Yeah, I don't see anything listed for sale in your neighborhood right now.
Okay, so the thing is, I've been here 15 years, and the reason I'm kind of hard fast on the price is because houses have been selling, like, you know, even like last year when my friends moved away, they sell immediately. There's hardly anything out for sale. Like, they last maybe a week. Okay.
Yeah.
Because this neighborhood is if you drive by it, I know you're not, apparently you're not in the area, but
I mean, I go out there every month, but so I know the area. Yeah. My
so go ahead.
Yeah, my cousin's grandpa lives in Mission Viejo, so I've been driving up all in Lake Forest, driving all around there a lot. So I know the area pretty well.
So this is my house is like kind of at the top of the hill, there's two entrances, and it's not a through street, so the traffic is like, it's like the perfect neighborhood. Everybody walks the dog, and there's no through traffic to get run over, and it's super quiet, right? So it's like this particular neighborhood, it sells faster than any other neighborhood within like a 5-mile stretch.
Yep.
And it's affordable. So the prices are pretty firm, right?
Yeah.
So now if I can, so one good thing about this, if I'm talking to you, it's like, yeah, no hassle, you know, whatever.
Yeah, no closing costs,
whatever.
no hassle of listing it, no walkthroughs, no showings, no nothing, no repairs.
Yeah.
All the headaches
Yeah.
go, nothing. Yeah.
So that's fine. I can just walk away. I can pay off whatever, you know, go through us, I can pay off something, whatever.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Correct.
That makes it easy. Okay. I just have to. So the main stickler is my wife and what she wants to do. If she doesn't want to do anything, doesn't want to talk to me, I got to find other ways. Or she has to start to step up and pay for things.
So
like I said,
what do you mean by find other ways? You would move somewhere else without her, or no, right?
Yes.
You would.
I would force a sale, split the proceeds, and go on my way.
So you guys are not on the greatest of terms, is what it sounds like, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that type of thing, but you know, it's like, you know, if she doesn't help me, I can't afford her house when I retire.
When are these hard conversations going to be had? Soon, in the near future?
Well, so it's going to be tonight, because I just got, like I said, I just got the meeting, I just got the notice that the program's winding down and it's going to be gone in a year.
Help me understand, that program's your work, right? So they're kind of letting people go from your work.
Yeah.
Got you. What do you do for work right now?
I work in I work for a defense contractor.
Gotcha. My dad worked for a defense contractor when he was younger. Okay, yeah, okay, so I understand. So I'll follow up with you then. Maybe even we could chat tomorrow and see how that went with her. But yeah, I'd be very interested in buying it, you know, and making it easy, especially if it's a situation like that where, you know, you guys kind of are not in agreement. You probably need somebody like me that's just willing to pay cash, quick close, easy, you know, to just...
Yeah.
So that's where it could be useful. So, yeah, and like I said, I'm very interested in buying it.
There are other reasons why I want to stay here, because this neighborhood is like a little gym. If you go along Lake Forest, Lake Forest Drive, it's a little noisy, like 2 houses in. But once you get past like the street, and it's quiet as a church mouse. So that's why it's like, for what I pay, you know, I'd like to keep it, but then I can't. I would have to find another way to buy a lot back east. But otherwise, I'm just telling you my situation.
Yeah, we could also help you find a property.
My wife has to help some way.
Yeah, we'd help you find a property back east too. We have, I have a good realtor out there that could help you too.
Okay.
What part of the East Coast are you trying to move to?
Well, it's more upper Midwest in northern Minnesota.
Northern Minnesota. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know it's another blue state, but
it's just California's
California's
got
in worse
something.
shape.
Yeah, California's got some stuff going on.
Brutal cold, even worse than Minnesota. Nobody knows that, but Dakotas are colder than Minnesota.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, this sounds good. I'm glad we were able to talk. And it sounds like you're going to talk to the wife tonight. So,
Yeah.
maybe I'll give you a call
So
tomorrow.
why don't you give me a week, because what I got to do is I got to plant the seed, and so then she can think through it, and I can the day after I can talk to her again and calm her down, and then so give me a week, okay? So I can
Sounds
have
good.
her understand what's happening.
I'm going to be out there in Orange County on the 13th for the whole weekend till Monday. So, you know, if she does go for it, I could come by and meet you and see the house.
Okay.
So keep that in
Yeah,
mind. I'll be out there in a little bit over a week. So.
Okay.
And then I should be
Okay,
back. I'll be back the first week of October as well.
Okay.
I go
Sounds
out
good.
like once or twice a month.
Starting in October, I'll be traveling for a couple of months, but that's scheduling stuff we can figure out. But anyways.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good to meet you, Francis. I appreciate it. And again, my name is Jacob with I Buy America. So if you need anything, any other questions, just reach out. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
That's kind of expensive, but if I get it for $850, I'd buy it. I think it's a good deal at $850.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please try again later. El cliente de servicio móvil al que llama no se encuentra disponible. Favor de intentar más tarde. Message 1, US01LV. The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please try again later. El cliente de servicio.
On to the next one.
Hi, it's Fred. Please leave me a message and I will return your call. Thank you. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, I was calling to give you the cash offer for your property that you requested on our website. Call me back.
Hi, it's Fred. Please leave me a message and I will return your call. Thank you. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Fred, I was calling to give you the offer for your property. Call me back.
Please leave your message for 4-8
This one's good. This lead said there was 2 murders that happened in the property.
Hello?
Hey, I'm calling to give you the offer for your property that you spoke to our team member about on Wedgwood Lane.
Oh, like for the rental?
Yeah, for your rental. Yeah, maybe they put the wrong address in. Is it the property on 12 Wedgwood, or is it a different property?
I forget where I looked this up. I think it was a Facebook post. I can't remember.
You think it was what?
Facebook post. I've been messaging about properties all day and all night.
Wait, so are you trying to sell a rental property of yours that's vacant now, or?
Oh.
Do you
think my name's Mark?
Yeah, that's what I have in here, Mark.
Yeah, I was messing around with the other lady. I get 50 calls a day about someone named Mark. I'm not Mark, man.
Do you have
I was just bored and I was messing around.
Gotcha. Do you have any real estate you want to sell, or no?
No, I don't. No.
Okay. Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see what else we got here.
Hello.
Hey, I'm calling to give you the offer for your property that you spoke to one of my team members about on Pembroke.
Yeah.
Awesome. How you doing?
You caught me at a bad time though.
Okay.
I'm going to be tied up for the next hour and a half. So you want to call back early tomorrow sometime?
Yeah, I'll call back tomorrow. Yeah.
Anywhere 10, 11 o'clock would be great.
Okay, sounds good. I will do that. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Hey, Ramon, I'm calling to give you the offer for your property on Van Ness Avenue that you spoke to my team member about.
Hello, yes.
Awesome. Yeah, I wanted to call and give you that offer for the property. I just need to ask you a couple more questions about it. Is that okay?
What kind of questions?
How old is the roof?
I'm not sure.
Any leaks in the roof?
No.
How about the air conditioning unit? How old is that?
10 years.
Okay. As far as the interior condition, is it in pretty good shape on the inside, or could it use some work?
Oh, yes, very good.
Very good shape. When's the last time it was remodeled on the inside?
3 years ago.
Okay. Are you Estrada and your husband's Ramon? Or Ramon?
Yes.
What's your name? Your name's Petra?
Estrada.
Got it. Okay. Your name's what? Estrada?
Yes.
What's your first name?
Ramon.
Ramon? Okay.
Ramon Estrada.
Okay. Okay. How much were you looking to get for the house?
I don't know. What are you offering?
Yeah, let me see. And you said it was fully remodeled 3 years ago?
Yes.
What type of countertops are in the kitchen? Are they... What type
Some
of...
of the...
Yeah.
Some of the best. Stainless steel, granite tops, island kitchen, black splash, pool outside.
There's a pool?
Yes.
Okay. Was that pool there when you bought the house?
No, I put that in.
Is it in ground or above ground?
No, it's in ground.
Okay. When did you buy the house?
I'm not sure. My parents gave it to me when they passed away.
Gotcha. Was your dad's name Ramon?
Yes, I'm Ramon Jr.
Ramon. Okay. We do cover all closing costs and there's no commissions, and we buy it in as-is condition. We would be somewhere around $500,000 net to you for it, and we'd be able to buy it as soon as you want.
Okay.
Is that something you would want to move forward with?
Yes.
Okay, what's your email address?
It just fuck off and never call me again. Because you wasted my time, so I'm going to waste yours.
Why would you do that? You asked for the offer. You asked for me to call you.
No, because you guys like to call people and waste their time and commit fraud. So I ain't going to waste your time.
You committed fraud. Your name's not Ramon. That is literally fraud. You just stole somebody's identity.
No, I didn't. Because
Yep.
I just made all of this up.
Yeah,
So,
which is
like,
fraud.
wanna call people?
Making shit up is fraud. It's misrepresentation and fraud. Duh.
So it's... Okay, have a great day.
You're fraud. You're a fraud. You committed
And
fraud.
You're a fraud. And you're a fraud too.
No, I'm not. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day.
Knew she was fake the whole time because her name ain't Ramon when she sounds like a girl. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I'm calling about Camino, East Camino. You wanted an offer for it, 5934 East Camino. I don't know why they hang up every time. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up the video there. We are, crushing it, man. Making a bunch of phone calls, showing you exactly how to wholesale real estate. I hope you guys found the video valuable. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. We had multiple calls with different motivated sellers, so it should have been helpful to show you exactly how to find wholesale deals, how to talk to sellers. So make sure to like the video. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button, and subscribe. It helps me reach more people and impact more lives. And guys, remember, there's links in the description down below for every single tool and resource that I use in my wholesaling real estate business. And you can get discounts on everything down below in the description. So make sure to check that out. And guys, my CRM, the main thing that I use to run my whole wholesaling business, make sure you go and get a free demo of the platform at wholescalecrm.com. Go get a full demo of the CRM that I use to run my whole business at wholescalecrm.com. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you guys next time.